Today we're going to talk about the KEB T6 Auxiliary Inverter. The T6 is a multi-axis inverter designed to be scalable from 1 to as many as 6 independent outputs. A unique feature of the T6 is that it has an onboard embedded controller. This embedded controller allows us to implement advanced software functionalities in the form of application software programs, or apps. First, we'll talk about what an app is, and then talk about the types of apps, and the app pool. And from there, we'll give an example of an application with an electric vehicle with a power steering pump, air compressor, and EPTO hydraulic pump that allow us to show how the apps are used in an application. So what is an app? So an inverter app is similar to a computer program, just like a spreadsheet, for example. A spreadsheet first has to take input functions from a keyboard or a mouse, then it performs internal functions like calculations, and then it outputs hardware control onto the display to show what the spreadsheet app is doing. An inverter app is similar in that it takes inputs from external controllers, performs internal functions, and then it controls the hardware. Just like a spreadsheet needs an operating software, the apps do as well. In the T6's case, this is called the App Utility Framework. The App Utility Framework serves as a platform for the apps to run on, and it also controls the inverter hardware. So apps serve two primary roles in the T6 system. One of these is to facilitate communications, and the other is to provide advanced motor control. There's elements of these in all the apps, but some apps focus on one element more than others. For example, the KEB 1939 gateway is a type of a communication app. The KEB 1939 gateway serves the functions of translating the data and then managing the data mappings. Likewise, a motor control app, like the torque speed control app, serves as a way to implement advanced motor control and simplify the setup with pre-configured data mappings. So this might not be as configurable, but it makes it a lot easier to set up and it accelerates development. Also, there's third-party apps that allow manufacturers to introduce custom functionality based on an application. For example, a power steering pump manufacturer could develop an on-demand power steering system just in the software. So let's talk about how apps are selected. So in the T6, apps are selected from the app pool, and this serves as a way for apps to be assigned to each inverter node. So with this T6 here, from the app pool we can select an app for each inverter output. So looking at an example of an application with an electric vehicle with a power steering pump, air compressor, and EPTO hydraulic pump, from the app pool, we look at the power steering pump, and this might need a custom third-party app with an on-demand power steering application. With the air compressor, we could use the torque speed control app, which allows for variable torque and speed control. And for the EPTO hydraulic pump, it might need more diagnostics. So we could use the KEB 1939 gateway to allow for more custom diagnostics. As you can see, now we have a system functioning with advanced software tailored to the application. This can work for any system from 1 to 6 independent outputs, all with configurable power ratings from 7.5 kilowatts to 30 kilowatts. This is what makes the T6 uniquely suited to auxiliary applications. Having all these auxiliaries and managing them from the same hardware platform is normally complicated, but having the apps allows individual tailored solutions to be applied to each output, still all from the same hardware platform. Being able to select different types of apps from the app pool allows for accelerated development time and also allows for advanced functionality. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact a KEB applications engineer for more.